guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya. This is my husband Joe, and we're gonna do a mukbang. Today we got Chinese food. I got the classic sweet and sour chicken. And what did you get? Beef and
Chicken and mushroom
chicken and mushroom.
with fried rice. Mine's healthier.
Yours is healthier. Also, we got crab rangoon, of course.
Who wants these to be Tanya? Who wants these to be Tanya? Take a bite of a mushroom.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I don't eat mushrooms. That's gross. I wish that sweet and sour chicken came with water chestnuts because I love water chestnuts. Did yours come with it?
I don't see any.
Doesn't it normally? This is probably really weird, but I always cut up my chicken bites. They give you pretty huge chunks. So I was telling Joe we could tell like stories from when we first started dating or something. Maybe. Something like that.
Whatever you want.
I don't know. What's an interesting story?
I don't know. Our life's not interesting.
Our lives not interesting? It looks like somebody lost their eyelash in my
Didn't
sauce.
open the other one.
No.
Alright, I'm done eating. Doesn't this talk?
Shut up. Let's see. How about we talk about the night before we moved in together?
I don't remember.
Sure you do. That was a drama night. So, for those who don't know, Joe moved here from a Chicago suburb. We're about an hour and a half south of where he's from. And the night before we moved in together, he was at my dad's house. I had just gotten off work. And my plan was to get off work, and then we were going to go to the store and get a few things for our new apartment to move in the next day. And I think we were going to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and whatever else. And as we're leaving, we're walking down my dad's driveway, and it's February. And I slipped.
only had a beer.
I what?
2 sheets to the wind.
He tells everybody I was drunk, but I literally wasn't drunk. I had just gotten off work. I wasn't drunk at all.
You had a beer?
I might have had one beer, but that didn't mean I was drunk. I don't remember drinking a beer, though. Either way, if you knew me back then, one beer would not have made me drunk at all. Anyway, so I slipped on ice, and I fell in the driveway, and I caught myself with my hands, and I broke my elbow.
Her way of getting out of moving.
He always thinks that I was trying to get out of moving. Yes, please let me break my arm so that I don't have to move any heavy stuff.
I didn't know you that well.
I could have just been like, nah, I'm not moving that. You can do it. So what happened was, I got
If I
up.
remember right, we moved.
Huh?
We slept in a apartment building the night before we moved in.
No, we didn't. The night before we moved in, we slept at my dad's. Remember, because I had the broken arm?
I don't remember.
Yeah, so
I just remember sleeping in a apartment building before we had furniture.
how long did we not have furniture for? A couple weeks? A
For
week?
that weekend, I think. I don't know.
Well, anyway, I fell. I landed on my butt and my hands. And I broke my arm, but I didn't think anything was wrong with my arm because it was just my butt bone that hurt from falling. So I was laughing and complaining about my butt hurting. I got in the car. I started driving down the street. And I was like, oh my God, Joe, there's something wrong. My arm is locking up. Do you remember any of this conversation?
No. I'm old.
I had trouble driving. And I had to get out and have him drive. You had to drive. We went to Bed Bath & Beyond. We shopped around. I held my arm up like this the whole time because I couldn't hold it. The only other place I remember stopping at that night was like a Shell gas station. And this is back in the day when you could still like you would still write checks for things. And I was writing a check for gas or whatever it was that we got, but I couldn't fill out the check because my arm, because I'm right-handed and my arm wasn't working. You don't remember any of this? And the lady who worked there told us it was okay for you to sign it for me since I was having trouble writing. Anyway, so we went back to my dad's house after we shopped and stuff. And I was telling my dad, I think I broke my arm. It really hurts. I can't straighten it. And my dad said, here, let me look. And he grabs it, he starts stretching it as far as it was stuck in the locked position like this, but he was trying so hard to stretch it and it wouldn't work. He's like, oh, your muscles are all tight. Go to the bathroom and put icy hot on it. I was like, okay. So I rubbed icy hot on it. It didn't do anything. And he's like, you're probably fine. Just sleep on it. And if it still hurts in the morning, you can go to the hospital. I had to sleep in the chair in the living room that night. Couldn't get comfortable. Went to the hospital the next day and broke an elbow. And to this day,
I don't think it went out that
Joe
calm.
tells every single person that I purposely chose to get out of moving. What? You don't think what?
I don't remember Dad being that calm.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he didn't freak out about it. He just really didn't believe I broke my, because I had never broken a bone before. And I was a pretty rowdy kid. I wasn't like little princess. Never getting hurt. I was climbing on everything. But I never had a broken bone as a kid.
Me neither.
You didn't either? How old were you when you broke your jaw?
14. Broke my ankle.
You were 14 when you broke your jaw? Or your ankle?
Oh, my jaw. I don't remember. Right after I got my braces off. Could have been freshman year, so yeah.
That sucks so bad. I couldn't imagine breaking my jaw. I think I'd die.
It didn't hurt. Putting back together, it hurt.
Yeah, but you can't eat right. You have it all wired shut. I would lose my mind.
Got pimple growing. Wants to watch me pop my pimple.
Mm-mm. That's not just on channel.
That's how we do mukbangs.
Mm-mm.
It grows people out. We can't hide the truth.
You have any good stories?
Nope.
No, not one.
Nope.
How about you tell the story of when you
Oh,
wanted to ask me to marry you?
And I feel for you in the bedroom.
How about the story of our wedding day? What did you do that day?
Sweat a lot. It was
was like-
hot.
It was 100 degrees out that day. It was in September. It was the end of September and it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Instead of having bottles of champagne in our limo, we had Diet Coke.
We did? I don't remember that.
Yeah. You had to have your Diet Coke.
Well, I mean, I knew I had to have my Diet Coke, but I don't
You
remember.
were only 21 for so many days.
I had just turned 21.
I robbed the cradle.
You're less than 2 years older than me. He's less than 2 years older than me, but there are people who think that he's my dad. True story.
Yeah, like when you wreck a car.
Yep. I hit a snowbank, and I told him my car. When he went in, where did you even go? To the place to have it fixed?
Yep.
And I guess the guy there thought that I was his teenage daughter. Learn how to drive or something. Everybody curb checks. Just not everybody curb checks in snow.
Well, it was foggy that day, too.
That was when my kids were still in grade school. Because I was leaving the parking lot at the grade school after I dropped one of them off.
Probably both of them off.
They only went to school together for like, what, 1 or 2 years?
I don't know.
What's your fortune say?
rude. Don't let the single ladies derail your entire plan.
The single ladies? What? Don't let a single setback derail your entire plan.
I ate too much.
You ate too much? I'm sorry I didn't give you any water chestnut to steal.
I asked for no water chestnut.
Liar.
Just because piss you off.
You would too.
I would.
Anyone else married to an asshole?
I'm a bleached asshole.
You're a what?
Bleached asshole.
You're not bleached, you're gray, old man. You an old man.
So are you.
Anyone have questions for Joe?
Nope.
What I might do, if Joe allows it,
No.
is do these special videos with him once in a while for Patreon as like a high tier Patreon thing. Since it's so difficult
It
to
is.
get you to film with me.
It is.
There was like a split second right before I started my channel that Joe wanted to start his own channel.
Nope.
You don't remember that?
Nope. It's just too sophisticated for me.
It's too sophisticated? How?
It's just hard.
What's hard?
Too much time consuming. I don't have patience to
You
detail.
definitely don't have
videos.
patience. It's getting hot here. Anything else going on?
Nope. Windy.
Hmm?
I saw Dorothy fly by.
That hurt? Oh my
You
god.
guys doing this Coke Creams challenge thing.
Mm.
Hi, it's Tiny Wave to you guys. Way back.
I want to try the dirty soda. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's a thing right now. Mormon community came up with it because for a while they weren't allowed to have coffee. I don't know if that's still a thing, but instead of coffee, they started making these shops instead of coffee shops. They're dirty soda shops, and they mix together pop and creamer. And we have some pop and creamer here that me and Skylar want to try the dirty soda. But all we have is regular Coke and Diet Coke. We don't have any other different sodas. Oh,
The message came across.
what'd it say?
It said, kiss your husband. That's so fake.
Do you want me to give you tongue with food in my mouth?
Mm-hmm.
You want it?
Nope.
I'll share my food with you.
I'm full.
I'm full too.
You're boring old people.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think we should just set up cameras all over the house and just
I'm what?
let's talk more when we're not on a spot. Out there, see our daily life, like Ed TV.
I would never do an Ed TV type situation. Mm-mm. Tell me in the comments if you've seen that movie.
Why do you squeak when you drink Diet Coke?
What? I didn't squeak. You're like Savannah. You look at yourself, you look at your reflection, and you make funny faces.
Who wants me to shave the beard and go back to being bald?
No,
Leave a comment.
no. Joe's one of those people that doesn't look great with a baby face.
I don't look great anyhow.
Mm-hmm. With a beard.
I'm a fat guy with double D's.
No, you're not. Oh my god. You know what sucks though? Is that you eat too fast for mukbangs.
I ate most of my food when you were taking a half hour to set up the camera. You said I'll set up the camera, you get the dishes, and I don't know where you disappeared for 10 minutes, but you weren't setting up cameras.
I was getting stuff ready. What, my shirt?
Change clothes.
I changed my shirt for the video because I was wearing a dirty shirt.
Like they can't, it's not smell-o-vision, they can't tell.
I didn't mean dirty as in smelly. I had like cat fur on it and stuff. Today's a Sunday. I slept in it last night, so I just... Anyway, so I guess that's going to do it for this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. If you have ideas of... Are you making fun of me? Of topics that... If you have any ideas for topics that we can talk about... Why do you do that? Would you stop? How much would you pay me to slap him really hard? I'll do it. I'll slap him really hard. How much would you pay me to slap you really hard?
None.
Anyway, tell me in the comments what you would like to see us do next time, whether it be another mukbang, we just sit and talk, whether it's a vlog, whatever you want us to do, a reaction. He can react to something with me. And if I do this as like a high tier Patreon only videos with Joe, would you be interested? Or I could just do like I could do like YouTube memberships and do some, I don't know, I'll figure it all out. I still got to think about it, but anyway, if you guys enjoyed this mukbang, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and we will see you next time. Can you say bye, poopies?
Bye.
Say bye, poopies.
No, that's Nana's thing.
Whatever.
Dildos.